There, and welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Today taking flights in the Airbus A320neo again, flying in Alitalia colours from here in Catania to Milan, Linate. Flight time today about 1 hour and 25 minutes, just up to 2 hours. Should get relatively decent ATC coverage throughout our trip today, so definitely speak to Tower. And yeah, it should be a pretty straightforward flight from there. So jump to the cockpit, set the aircraft up, and prepare ourselves as we normally do for these kinds of flights. Right, let's do this. So first things first, let's get the chat window open. First things first, batteries come on. We'll set all three ADs to nav. External power comes on. Sets the temperatures towards their midpoints. I assume this flight. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Right, so temperatures all set up. Pumps don't come on just yet, waiting for the, what's it called, waiting for the truck to get hit. On managed lights, cruise supply active, nav lights on, strobe lights automatic, and we are good as golden. Right, down to the MCDU, let's do this. Right, brightness comes up. The self-test to its thing. Initialization. So we're going to plug in the waypoints manually today, since it's all pretty much, well, we've got like 3 waypoints plug in, so it's not exactly a difficult plan to plug. So we are today departing from Lima India Charlie Charlie to Lima India Mike Lima. Our flight number today is, fuel truck's perfect. Okay, so fuel on board today, we require a total of £16,894, 16,894. Quite a bit of fuel actually, I must say, for a short flight. Interesting. Okay, cool. I've jumped my, are we live on Twitch? Yes, we are. Hitchingo's talking. I'll double check the settings later. Hello there, control tower if you're watching. Right, so 16,894. 14, 15, 16, 3, 16, 17, so we'll put 40% of the fuel tank in. Nope, it's not enough. 41% of the fuel tank in. Perfect. Right, back to the flight plan. So, plan number today is Alpha Zulu 1720. Alpha Zulu 1720. I presume you're the controller there, Keon. Welcome to the chats. Did you get a haircut? A couple of weeks ago I did. A couple of weeks ago I got haircuts. Right, iris align and confirm. That'll take about 6-7 minutes to do, so it gives us plenty of time. Cost of next delay is 6. Cruising altitude at flights level 300, 30,000 feet. Not a high flight today, should be a relatively simple one. Next page, we will plug in our 0.0 gravity. We've got the fuel on board now, so that's no problem. Block fuel is 7.74 tons of kilos. And with that, we are now good as golden. Start a passenger process, we will contact ATC and do it all from that. Catania to Linate. You can see the mountain behind us. Mount, I know it because I was in Catania last January. Mount, it's going to annoy me now. It's an active volcano. It's been ashing quite a lot recently. Etna, Mount Etna, that's the one. Right, so Alitalia 1720, 30,000 feet, 1 hour and 30, so 1 hour 40-minute flight time today. Departure in approximately 27 minutes. Flying A320neo. Alitalia didn't have a neo, they only have CEOs, but what can I say? 162 passengers on board. There's no Wi-Fi. I'm trying to remember from my own Italia flight. There was kind of a hybrid Wi-Fi entertainment system, but there wasn't any specific Wi-Fi. We'll leave those blanks. Body music we don't have for Alitalia. We do have safety briefing though, so we'll select that. We do get a snack service. We don't get a meal service on short flights. And I think that was all of that really, yes. Right, start the boarding process, let's get going. Well, actually like I said, this was a flight I did actually last January. I flew from Catania to Linate. I don't think it was 1720 as a flight number, but it was a decent flight. Flew in the Alitalia new livery with the signatures on the aeroplane. It was quite a cool one. Quite like the wooden interior too. The wooden panelling on some of the interior is pretty nice. Waypoints. Starting off with Peacock today. from P-Quad. You're the controller for Catania, are you, Danielle? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the chat. How are you today? I'll be talking to you in about 3 minutes. From P-Quad, we'll be going to Tango 111 to Della. Then it's Mike 729 to Giglio. Quebec 704 to Calmo. And apparently it's direct to the runway 18, so I'll have to double check if we do get landing guidance into Linate. Answer is we've got ILS for 36, RNFs for 18, so we'll see how the approach goes. We'll just do a manual vector into that. We'll pour the META information now for. We'll speak to passengers first, then we'll do the META, and then we'll do the rest. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard this Alitalia flight 1720 even, from Catania to Milan, Linate. Welcome aboard. Flight time today is 1 hour and 40 minutes with a few clouds en route. Should be a pretty smooth flight. A bit of turbulence on departure, a bit of turbulence on landing, but nothing to worry about. Any questions today, speak to cabin crew. Otherwise, if you sit back, relax, enjoy flight to Alitalia today. So, now going to the cabin, we're going to turn off the co-pilot side, since that saves about 10 FPS. Let's now pull the flight director on and on. Not to run live, remove P-Quad, FlyByWire, and then use P-Quad. Yeah, that's fine. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to call the META information. For Lima Indy Charlie. Nope, I need to do that because I need to do it from the ATIS. So, we'll do it from the tower info here. So it's 240 at 9 knot winds, plus invisibility miles, G clouds of 6,000, 14 centigrades, G.7, QNH 1013. Departure runway is runway 26, so we'll plug that in, and then departure, well, initial info will be Bravo, so we'll contact ATC for that. So we know it's runway 26 for departure, the SID we will plug in later. Altimeter 1013, perfect. That'll give us initial climb, so we'll leave that set. We'll tune to frequency, ground, tower approach, peak to ground, 118.7. RS is lined, perfect. Right. Hello there, Catania grounds, this is Alitalia 1720 requesting IFR copy to Linate.
Alitalia 1720, good afternoon, contact ground. 129.725.
Contact ground 129.725 for Alitalia 1720. Yes, I knew a contact from Green Sea, I said ground, I don't know why I tuned into tower there. Right, 129.725. I said ground in my head, I even said ground out loud, I don't know why I contact tower there, that's just me being dumb. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Hello there, Alitalia grounds, this is Catania grounds, this is Alitalia 1720 requesting IFR copy to Linate.
Alitalia 1720, good afternoon from the ground, you're cleared to Linate destination, out of runway 26 via Takeoff 5 Yankee departure, initially climbed 6,000 feet, scoring 5671.
Alitalia 1720 is cleared to Linate, departing runway 26 on the P-Quad 5 Yankee departure, initial climb 6,000, squawking 5671.
Alitalia 1720, feedback is correct, report when ready for push and start.
Right, that's all good, that's all good. So it's P-Quad 5 Yankee departure we need today. 7 Bravo 5 Yankee, perfect. We will, that's fine, no transition, insert that. We'll now plug in our performance. So So perhaps 1 for takeoff. Flex temp will be 70 with a V speeds of 125, 126 and 130. Transition is 7,000. And with that, we are now, well, from the cockpit I'm done. From the aircraft point of view, we're now waiting for the passengers to board. So let's go through the list quickly, see who's on board, see if we can recognise anybody on this aeroplane. I think pretty much stands. We've got Diane Reed today. I wonder if they're related to Jared by any chance. Other than that, no, don't recognise anybody else on board this aeroplane. Nope. Almost done, almost full. We're at a remote stand here in Catania, so terminal's over there. Passengers will take the bus to the aircraft again, like we did during my flights last January. Do you normally answer Instagram DMs? From time to time I do. From time to time I do answer Instagram DMs. The problem with Instagram DMs is that they get so full, I tend to kind of backtrack it and then do it all in one go. Welcome Ivolops, welcome Ian, how are you both doing? Do you Navgraph? Nope, I don't use Navgraph. I'm using default data in the sim plus ChartFox for my charts. You're going to fly over Pompeii. I think we are, Diego. I think our route does take us in and around the Pompeii area. I think so. It takes by, what's it? Again, it's going to annoy me now because I know what town it's by, but I just can't remember it now. My parents want to go there. My brother's been there. Pompeii is next to... Come on, Joy, you're better than this. You're better than this. Naples. It's next to Naples. I did geography at A levels, and now I can't remember a well-known town name in Italy. Right, we'll activate the fuel pumps. We will turn, well, seatbelts automatics, sorry, smoking automatic, seatbelts active, that's all fine. Number 26 for departure, we'll be taxiing to our right, therefore we're going to probably be facing to the, we're facing north right now, facing east from Pushback. I'm from Finland, super short in Helsinki. Nope, not from Finland, I'm from the UK. I just did Finland because that was just an easy kind of flight plan to put together, so nothing more than that really, just an easy flight plan.
We're ready to go when you are.
Right, cabin is done. You're on VATS? Nope, we're on IVAO today, boss man. We're on IVAO. I'm sure you've asked that question before. Right, that's all fine. It's on the back display as well.
Roughly 1 hour and 40 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down.
We will activate the beacon lights, let go and put that ready for mission starts. When that contacts tower, and let's get going. Down beneath integration lights, needs to switch, and switch the radar system to 1. Yeah. Well, I don't have to switch it, that's just a weather radar. Turn on the weather radar. I know. Alitalia 1720 is ready for... Hang on. No, standby. Nope. APU starts. That requires. Welcome XTA doing. Welcome to the chats. So APU starts in. Ground crews have cleared out the way to turn on the strobe lights. Doing things in the wrong order today. So it's going to be one of those days where I'm going to mess up every single thing I do. Everything I touch all goes wrong. I've got a cold. Don't think it's cold, Game of Arts. More of a sore throat right now. Certainly from the masses of streams I was doing last week. I think I'm just now completely worn out. Right, left side's fine. Right side's looking fine. Might get some traffic as well. Might see. No idea about that, boss man. I do not use VATSIM. Check the APU. Activation now stabilizing. That'll be on in a couple of moments. I'm going to delete that user waypoints because user always causes problems for us on the MCDU. Insert that. Goes gold. What about a flight in snow? If there is snow in the area, we'll see some snow Pavel, especially when we approach Milan. Linate, why not so much in the Alps? Making an approach on runway 18, so depends on our approach. If we're coming from the north, we may get to see some snow on the way in. Right, APUs are not yet available. Should be close though. Should be close. We've been on the flights that the APU broke and no aircon until push and starts. So bad in summer too. Ouch. How's APU break? Interesting. Snowed in Milan a couple of days ago. Might still be there. Cool, cool. We'll check it out for sure. We'll definitely be checking that out. Right, APU available. APU bleed active. Give a few seconds to power systems. External power comes off. Right, now we are ready for push and starts. Alitalia 1720 is requesting push and starts. We have information Bravo.
Alitalia 1720 on push start approved facing west, QNH 1014, your number 2 for now.
Push and start has been approved and QNH 10144 for Alitalia 1720. Right, so I'm going to use the pushback zoomer again. Fingers crossed this works for us. One way to find out. Ground from flight deck. Request pushback.
Pushback request confirmed.
I'm going to try and minimize my talking now while this thing's working. My Italian accent, not going to happen, Ari, I've got none.
Audio input and output validated. The recognition confidence was 0.78. The connection to the simulator is up and the aircraft is recognized as loaded.
Right. Brakes released. Request pushback.
Pushback request not possible as the state is not idle.
Brakes released. Turn facing west. It keeps braking. It just keeps braking. I don't know what causes that to break, but it's so annoying. Right, we'll do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. So, tug attaches. We'll open up pushback helper and do it from there. Right, engine ignition on, engine 1 starts. It's getting there, helper, it's getting there. It's not perfect, but one day they'll get it right.
Please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
So we've got the Alitalia safe demo playing in the background now. Welcome, Jad, how you doing? Right. So I'll wait for engine 1 to come available, and then activate engine 2. Aircraft in front of us was pushing back, so we'll be taxiing behind them. Should be nice and simple, that's. Right, engine 1 is available, engine 2 starts. Now end pushback here. Parking brake sets. APU's turned on right now, Ethiopian Air. APU is currently turned on. So I'm going to integrate the lights because it's getting a little bit dark right now. A bit of cloud cover, also sun will start setting soon. Therefore, integrated lights just make my life a little bit easier in terms of seeing what I'm doing. No need for flood lighting. No need for flood lighting yet. Do a quick flight control check, make sure everything is now active in the aircraft. Elevators active, ailerons active, spoilers active, rudder active. Never buy pre-build RNA, always build your own PC, always build your own. Spoilers armed, flaps down 1. A320neo, which is front of us, you can tell by the smaller engines and wingtip fences. Not doing too bad, Teo, not doing too bad. Welcome. No Strange, how you doing? Watch out with chats. Wondering how you saw Microsoft Flight Sim mods to Xbox version. There is, well, you'll get the marketplace in Xbox, but I can't imagine you get PC mods the same way. There's no real way to access like the community folder and all that. Therefore, I'm afraid the console mods, I can imagine, will be a little bit more limited at this stage. Right, both engines are active and stable. Ignition off, APU off. So now going to wait for this aircraft taxi out of the way before we carry on. We need to tune, so it's 118.7 on the standby, 187, and then on departure we'll be talking to approach 119.25. Do you know Nokia? Yes I do, Moss. I do like their liveries, the birds' faces on them. Right, they're now moving. Alitalia 1720 requesting taxi instructions.
Alitalia 1720, maintain position for now, traffic is in front of you and is number 1.
Roger that, Alitalia 1720 will maintain position. Yeah, so we're going to wait a couple of moments while he sorts himself out. When's arrival? Arrival we're expecting at about, so 1 hour 40 minute flight time, 1 hour 40 minutes therefore, and about 1 hour 50. Love stream, think happy. Cheers Captain Colin, thank you for the kind words. The aircraft's coming to land now. That's a 737 just coming in to land now.
Alitalia 1720, following the traffic in front of you, taxi to holding point, Golf runway 26 via Alpha.
Following the traffic in front of me, taxi to holding point Golf, runway 26 via Alpha. Playing on PC. Playing on PC. I'll turn the taxi lights on. And now we just sit here and wait for him to move, basically. We're on traffic in front of us. Welcome, Linate, how you doing? Welcome to the chats. Yes, I use the Thrustmaster Hotas Warthog. Direct Thrustmaster Hotas Warthog.
Good evening.
So moving, we shall follow suites. Yep, 737. With IVAO, you get proper model matching, therefore you get the, well, proper model matching equals proper AI traffic. Plane in front of us, that's an A320. There we go, Boeing 737. I must say, the IVAO model matching, while not perfect, does a very fine job in terms of actually giving you more sophisticated aircraft.
For 51, now taxi via Charlie and Alpha and parking at your discretion. Charlie Alpha,
Right, safety briefing is now complete. Make sure the auto brake sets to max, cabin is check, and takeoff config is set. But that pre-takeoff checklist is now complete. See, down there, so they come towards us. One day they'll get the traffic to move around the airplanes, not through us. Thanks for that. Not a bad default time launch, I would say. Doesn't look too dissimilar to what I flew out of last year. Going to land in leaves from Ukraine. Very nice, James. Have a good landing.
Italia 172 now contact the tower on 118.7, and thank you for streaming on my hometown, and have a good flight. Bye bye.
118.7 for Alitalia 1720. Thank you very much. Take care and goodbye. Ah, nice ground there. Very nice guy. I'll tune to tower now. Which up there is locked. Holding point Golf. Alpha onto Foxtrot. I wish they'd make this a bit more clearer, wouldn't they? That's Foxtrot. Golf is the next one, okay. So behind the 20 now, rest of the way. So I believe the guy in front of us is using text to chats. Yeah, he's using text chats. The plane's floating on the taxiway, is he? Maybe like a centimetre at most, not floating that high. Catania is on the Isle of Sicily, southern tip of Italy, on the east of the island of Sicily. Had to get airplanes sim like that, using IVAO. Bad legs, using IVAO. So that plane in front of us is a real person somewhere in the world, and they're operating there they go, Victor India Romeo, so that's going to be who is that? Victor India Romeo, I know who it is, I'm sure I've flown with them as well, but my mind just doesn't work with me right now, but it's 9956 in front of us, that's a real person there. Who operates 717s? It's got a very hacky little plane, that. Yes, Catania is in the Isle of Sicily, southern tip of Italian mainland. Have you done ATC on IVAO yourself? Not yet, Owen. I'd like to, but not yet. Hold position here. Hello there, Catania Tower. This is Alitalia 1720, holding short at runway 26, holding point Golf.
Alitalia 1720, maintaining Golf in position.
We'll maintain Golf, hold position for Alitalia 1720. Right, we're going to make sure that we've got the next frequency on standby, which is 119.25. Right, perfect. So once we depart, we'll then tune it to... So 1817, 129, that's fine. Cool, so when we depart, tune to approach on that frequency there. 737, IVAO. IVAO model matching that. It is Virgin Atlantic, is it? Victor India Romeo. I thought it was Volatea. I feel to think maybe Victor Oscar Lima, actually. How much do you think KMG sent through will cost Microsoft Flight Sim? Well, they confirmed the price, Slaps confirmed it about a year ago. $139.99. And if you own the NGXU, you get $99.99 off, and therefore only pay $40 to upgrade. Is PACX free? Nope, PACX costs $30. Does it work with FSX? Yes, yes it does, Evil Boss.
Alitalia 1720, after departing traffic, line up and wait behind.
After departing traffic, line up and wait, Alitalia 1720. So he's now going to move. Parking brake released. Yeah, so the model matching's not perfect. It's still being worked on, but well, I've asked the first network to get proper aircrafts onto the model matching side of things. So 737s, 737s, 320s, 320s, 74s, 777s, 777s, that kind of stuff. They're getting better. They're getting better with the model matching. Is it hard getting used and comfortable with ATC terminology? I wouldn't say so, Bad Angles. I wouldn't say so. It takes a bit of practice, of course, but I'm sure you get there eventually. Cabin crew, seats for departure, please. Seats for departure. Like anything in Flight Sim, just takes a bit of practice.
Cabin crew, seats for departure please. Seats for departure.
11925, that's fine. Make sure the landing lights turned on. Come on, there we go. Resafety replay mod, not yet, Hitchingo. There's no restates just yet. It's still got to do another beta version, but soon is the answer. Soon. Streaming software, OBS. I use OBS for streaming. Do you run a games admin? Yes, I do. 6 hits.
Alitalia 1720, runway 26, clear for takeoff, wind 296. Break, Alitalia 1720.
Breaks. It means that we can go. Don't need to clear for takeoff. Alitalia 1720. In reality, when he says break, he's basically saying that the frequency is full. No need to respond. But for takeoff core, I'm going to respond anyway. Right, let's get going. 80 knots. 100 knots. V1. Rotates. Positive rates, gear up. Flaps.
Alitalia 1720, contact radar 119-250, ciao.
119-270-50 correction for Alitalia 170. Thank you very much. Ciao. Right. Switch the aircraft. Level. Climb. Sets. Autopilot active.
Virginia 9956, Catania.
Right for gap in the chat. Hello there. Catania radar, this is Alitalia 1720, passing through 3000 for 6000.
Alitalia 1720, Catania, good evening, squawk in charge, please.
Charlie. Keep forgetting transponder, I don't know why.
Alitalia 1720, Catania, radar contact, climb level 150.
Climb level 150 for Alitalia 1720. Right. So the aircraft in front of us now. Still on runway heading, but no more climbing for him. This is a modded default aircraft JL in Milan. This is the A320nX for Flight Simulator. A320nX. Got Mount Edson to our right. Towering over the city. In fact, it looks like the cloud, the way it kind of hits the top of the map, the volcano. It is even smoke in the sim, just like in real life. Smoke on top there. Altimeter set to standard. Acknowledge Chelsea City. I will do. I mean, given our last couple of performances, not sure how well we're going to end that game. Given that City are still trying to push for a title race this season, although not doing as well as recent years.
Catania, buonasera di nuovo.
Have to see how they do. How'd you fly without to talk to ATC?
1804, Catania, good evening, clear to Fiumicino via NEPA 5 Bravo,
Let's do 10,000 feet.
6000, squawk 2112.
NEPA 5 Bravo, 6000 to 112, Ali 180.
A2X monster jet.
Ali 1804, the back is correct, push start.
Only takes 2 to 4 FPS. I mean, I've noted it a bit higher than that, Catacon, but I think different systems will apply. So if you've got a stronger PC, you'll be better. If you've got a weaker PC, you'll have different results. Yeah, we've got ice detected, so we will set the anti-icing. Yeah, different systems, different... hang on. Engine mode set to ignition. Ooh, hey, we've got severe icing today. I've got a feeling I turned the anti-air a bit too late there.
Italia 1804 Catania.
Yeah, so aircraft's going to freeze over pretty heavily today.
Per la 05.
Did you climb yet?
Però noi ci
Doing it
aspettiamo
automatically today, so the aircraft's decided 4,000 feet per minute, although we're now levelling off at 15,000 until tower 1 to the
Elena 5 Bravo 3.
No, dalla 2-3 dovrebbe essere 5.
Language, Italian, we're in Italy right now. So, Italian ATC are allowed to speak Italian to Italian traffic. It's a standard thing. English is the international language, but for localised ATC, you are allowed to speak your localised language. But I've never had a problem with that. I mean, if you speak to them in English, they'll respond to you in English.
Alitalia
Yes.
Alitalia 1804 e lei fa 5 Alfa, mio errore. Chiedo scusa.
5 Alfa.
Why is first displays off? Because it saves FPS. Turning off the co-pilot's displays saves you FPS. You've released an update to the A320neo to my cabin layout packs. If I not to check out. Ooh, cheers to that, Glenn. I'll be sure to take that out. So I've got my own homemade A320neo interior, but if you've got something a bit more standardised.
170 Unicorn 122.8, goodbye.
122.8 for Alitalia 1720. Thank you very much. Ciao. Right, so I'm going to switch to Unicorn for about 10 minutes. And then once we're over mainland Italy, we'll then have more tower to speak to. It's only temporary bit of Unicorn today. I'll show you the IVAO whereby quickly. Give a second to load. Should have this stuff loaded all the time. Oh, hang on. We might speak to someone later. So right now, 128.8. Are they online? Yeah. Well, we should be speaking to them now, so... they've been online for 1 minute, actually, so they might just be setting up. We'll tune to 128.8. And then we'll just give them a few seconds to get themselves ready. Otherwise, this is Roma Radar. Hello there, Roma Radar. This is Alitalia 1720, passing, well, at flight level 150.
Radar, hello sir, France 1008 with you, 370.
That was not controller. Sounds like there's a few airplanes now tuning in. He's just logged in, so I'll give him a few moments to set himself up. We're at 15,000. In terms of frequencies the entire way, so we're now in Rome South.
1008, hello, radar contact.
Then got Rome Northeast, Milan radar, and then we've got Linate Tower, I think, online as well.
We expect Janet Lima arrival, and can we have an RNP runway 35 if possible, from 108?
Got P3 machine Drawyah. Yes, I can tell you now, my system is not beast. It's well, for Microsoft Flight Sim,
so
pretty standard. Pretty standard.
Thank you.
Station calling before for level 150, say again, code 5 please.
Give it a bit of a pause. Alitalia 1720 is holding at flight level 150.
Alitalia 1720, hello, radar contact. Continue climb flight level 300.
Continue climb flight level 300 for Alitalia 1720. Thank you very much. Normally speak, well, if there's centre online, then you speak to centre after departure. But on this occasion, well, they just tuned in, so they told us to go to Unicom.
Alitalia 1720, proceed direct to D-Red.
To where? To D-Red. Proceed direct to D-Red for Alitalia 1720, correction. Okay, so D-Red we're going to next. Just got one question. Height points, yes I was Surikant, because Tower told us to climb to 15,000 temporarily. I'd say 16 is enough, Eric, if you're not running too many mods, not streaming. If you are streaming, recommend 32. Not morning in the UK, it's now 4:30 in the evening. Depends where you are, Anne. Depends where you are. So some towers are more active than others. Some frequencies you get more controllers. It depends where in the world you are, basically. So if there's only Unicom, there's only Unicom.
Giano 3 Lima è su 25, terminal 567, grazie.
Still a bit, well, very cold outside, I must say. The wind's completely frozen over.
Golf 28 kilo in radar contact.
So it looks like we will soon be breaking out the clouds.
Continue climb, flight level 360, jet time 28 kilo.
So we'll break through the clouds, we'll turn off seatbelt sign, and then we'll just sit back, relax, and let the aircraft do what it needs to for a bit. Going on there? Oh, it's just the aircraft being awkward, is it? White tank test not working because it doesn't work yet. Edo, it's a bit excessive. Icing Microsoft Flight Sim, just a bit excessive, just a tiny bit. Right, so you've got sign off. Just give passengers their freedoms back. One in front of you at 1 o'clock. Is there?
Now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that
He's got in traffic, are you? So I do not see them yet. Yeah, so that's what's happening. The aircraft now make a right turn, set back on the route. Do you know Thurkage, I believe that's
08 direct Binco intersection, call me to defend.
Just 108 direct frequency 2, and we are ready to descend.
Okay, that's last. Okay, Thurkage, that's the Italian display team, isn't it? It's like our red arrows.
Descent level 170 off 108.
No chance to route tonight. Oh right, okay. If you wish to track our flights, you can do so. And I'll get the tracking link. That's always good to have. There we are. If you wish to track our flights, you can do so via this link right here. That's our flight tracking today. Don't know why, but when the Metar airport nothing happens, we're doing wrong. Some airports don't have METAR, Diego. Some smaller airports do not have their own localised METAR, and therefore I'd say try to look for a local station not too far from where you're at. Smaller airports don't always come with their own METAR stations. Just gotta reset the ground spoilers before I forget. Yeah, turning engine off ignition now because the icing problem is not too problematic now. The engines. Good afternoon, is the current version game mods still good? We're still breaking game bugs. I mean, I'm finding it so far, no problems, Putty. Still a bit frozen, still a bit icy, but no major problems. Microsoft Flight Sim right now, no major problems.
Alitalia 8588 che chiama.
Some severe turbulence right now, just aircraft bouncing around like anything. See if that time's back on. Can't say how much live streams. Cheers, Captain Colin. Thank you very much for kind words. You watch Control streamer, but the end streams run today. Love how you try to stream every day. It's fantastic. And self-new subscriber. Cheers to that, Charlie. Thank you very much. Gosh, very bumpy right now. Using Neo mod defaults. Using the Neo mods, Putty. You always fly with the A320nX. You try to buy a new PC, 3 good friends, promise each other to fly like 15 hours, fly max flight sim. Enjoy that. I mean, I've done 15-hour flights before, and they're certainly doable. They take a lot out of you, but it's certainly doable. Okay, let's go to the wing. Let's enjoy the wing flapping turbulence around that.
Milano 567, request descent.
Milano 567, descent to flight level 170.
Descent for level 170,
the wings bounce around right here. Do you also have food? Not yet. Thanks, Colin. Food gets served once we reach cruising altitude flight level 300, 30,000 feet, which we're about 700 feet away from right now, so soon.
Continuiamo come da piano di volo.
Post Italian, you're on some ATC, you're saying. I can guess so. I can pick out like the odd word here and there, but the only words I need to hear out for right now are Alitalia 1720. Those are my magic numbers. Just John Turbines. Yes, there is Cosmic. Yes, there is. Not quite sure what's causing it right now because there's no massive terrain down below, I don't think. Could be a few updrafts. Could be a few updrafts. There's no terrain as far as I'm aware in this position. Fricature Colliery are the military planes that give the word right blue smoke. And okay, celebrations over cities. Yes, the Italian flags. They're like the Italian Red Arrows or the Italian Blue Angels. The Air Force stunts air team. If 738 comes to flight sim, we flight. Yes, definitely. Which aircraft flight see comes to load? 737, certainly I'd like to see. Maybe like a 777 for long haul, something a bit different, or even like a more classic 75767. Want to test ourselves. First one to carry. Oh right, okay. Good afternoon from Milan and Linate. Glad you chose Linate as your destination. I mean, I went to Linate about a year ago. In fact, a year ago next week. Flew to I flew from London to Venice. Then spent a bit of time in not Venice City, but the Venezia area to the north. Then I flew for that was Ryanair 737. Then I flew from Venice to Catania. That was with the Volatea 717. So I did a video on that one, a vlog. Well worth it. The 717. It's not an aircraft you get too often here in Europe, and so that's kind of like a last chance to fly it because now Volatea have retired all but like 2 of them now, so they're slowly being taken away. Then I flew from Catania, so then I stayed the night, did a whole day in Catania, flew the next day from Catania to Milan Linate in the A320. So this flight I did in real life, and then from Linate I flew to London City in the Embraer E190. And that is probably the most luxurious I've ever flown because as Linate and both City Airport are...
624, can you read me?
It's nice. Because Linate and London City are both business airports, flew in the Alitalia E190 with basically a full first-class interior layout. It's a very, very posh airplane. So, yeah, good trip that. From 717 and the E190 and flew posh. I don't know if I flew Concorde. No, Charlie. No. In fact, the Concorde, my grandfather was an engineer on it, built landing gear systems, and also my father's one regret in life was not taking the Concorde flight for £1 to America. Was offered it, turned it down, and now he regrets it. But hey ho, carries on. Morning Drawyah, walking, morning Scrant, walking, Nils, how you doing? Take care, Rory. Talk to you later. He flew DIJ last year, so of course flying a single seat. Very nice. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, I got no problem, no complaints with Alitalia's E190s. Very, very well built aircraft, very well maintained. Have you been to Hungary? No, I have not. I want to. I do want to visit, but not yet. Not yet.
Fly Milano 567 descend to flight level 110.
Say again, Fly Milano 567.
Concorde was fast. Should have grounded them. I was with Concorde, it was old. It was about 30-40 years old, and, well, pretty much wearing itself out, so by the end of its career, very much well-earned retirement, that. I think approximately 1 hour from now. 1 hour to go.
567, after Giano, proceed to Bimpu.
Giano, then Bimpu, Fly Milano 567.
France 1008, continue descend 5000, 15H1,
yep. Super aggressive icing, tails coated, wings coated, engines coated, nose the aeroplane coated. In reality, this plane would be falling like a brick right now, because there is no smooth airflow on any of its surfaces left.
Alitalia 1804, proceed direct back.
So getting our snack service now. Passengers getting their quick, well, what was it? It was biscuits, fancy biscuits, and a small cup of Coke. I'm trying to remember what the biscuits were in Alitalia. Let me see if I've got a photo of it. Photos.google.com. In fact, let's see if I've got the photos of this trip a year ago, because I might as well show them off. flying in real life, I was going to show that. Internet's being super slow today. Super slow. Right, close that. Don't need you anymore. Let's do it on Edge, because Edge is our saviour. Common make profit. It did make profit early in its life, but certainly towards the end, started losing it all. Right, so this was a year ago when I flew to Catania. It's Linate from Catania. So I flew in the new aesthetic colours with the signatures all over the bodies. That was boarding. That was the interior. Wooden paneling on the front and back. Very nice. I'm not sure what used to go here. It looks like it's like a TV screen and a remote. Both were covered up. It was like a TV screen and a remote. Yeah, there before. There's Pushback from Catania. There's a terminal. There's the flight school. My brother's friend actually goes to that flight school. Departure, nice and cloudy. What year ago was this? This was 13th January 2020, about a year ago now. There's our cruise, nice and cloudy, sun setting. I dropped my hand gel trying to figure out where it went. That's fine, that's our descent. Oh, that's different islands. And there we go, landed at Linate, the Emporio Oman, the hangar. There's decent enough flights, can't fault it really. Terminal Linate, very nice. My little 360 camera, it's a cool little device. Camera lens on both sides. With it, you can take some really good 360 photos.
11 gradi, fotoreggiata 6 gradi, con NH 1014.
Ali 8588 tutto corretto, per lei sarà quindi Libro 1 Tango ILS 05, ci richiama pronto a scendere.
Copiato.
Welcome back, Jerry, how you doing? Got a question for camera system photo tutorial. Don't know where to set the camera, how can you fix it? It should save it, Jerry. Check your control key combinations. Do you know the Orbex guy? Which Orbex guy, Captain Colin? Which Orbex guy? Longest flight I've travelled on was London Luton to Athens. That was 4 hours and 30 minutes. My longest flight should have been this year in May, or last year in May. Supposed to fly London to New York, but that trip got cancelled because of COVID. Also supposed to fly 747, that also got cancelled and retired because of COVID, so I missed out on a lot last year. In fact, today is the last day of the Class 483 trains in Isle of Wight. The 90-year-old London Underground trains, they're being retired today. I should have been there because of the whole virus. No. Missed out on a lot. Missed out on a lot. How can we not see in the 360 camera? Because I put the camera down, I've walked away. Oh, I know Orbex company. I don't know the Orbex guy, because Orbex is a company. I have like 30-40 people, plus other developers as well. There's not one Orbex guy, but I do know Orbex, yes.
Milano 567, descend to 5000.
Have you flown flight factor 767? No. Actually, I've got it for X-Plane 10, not X-Plane 11. I've got it for X-Plane 10, not X-Plane 11.
Alitalia 1720, contact Roma radar 124.2, bye-bye.
Contact Roma radar on 124.200 for Alitalia 1720, thank you very much. Right. 124350. Hang on. Sorry, hang on. 124200. 124200. Hang on, are they just gone offline? They're on for 3 hours, I wouldn't blame them. 124200. If they're not online anymore, then we'll just switch to Unicom. Yeah, okay, so Unicom 1278 for now. Get an animated Discord picture, because you know business. Yeah, very nice, Captain Colin. Much appreciated that. Much appreciated. Hopefully going to try and get, get a few more boosts, try and get a few more of the emotes and stuff unlocked. Alitalia pilot with a British accent might be good for these Italian aircraft controllers. I'm sure you get plenty of people these times. Orbit sound pack's really bad. Not a fan of it, I'm afraid. So I was one of the people who bought it before checking the reviews. There's a freeware photogram London add-on on Flight Sim 2, which is miles better, miles better. Can you fly from Inverness to London City next? No, Pilot Boy, because there's no aircraft in the sim right now which is capable of flying into London City apart from the prop liners. Maybe later, but for now, no aircraft capable in the sim. You hope that the 777-300ER comes much like yep, that'd be pretty good. I think PMDG have said they want to do a 777, but not going to release for a couple of weeks, well, months, years perhaps. But I know PMDG want to do a 777. Welcome, Jan. Welcome, Yenny. How you doing? Welcome to Channel to Chats. Never gonna get 38 are we? Nope. Not for a long time, I'm afraid. The 38 is still sitting there in the queue. Sitting there waiting to one day eventually come to my hands. There's an aircraft up there. Some traffic. I wonder, who are you? That could be 737-700s, Tango Victor Foxtrot 737. Transavia, France, that could have been. Have you had Russia issues? Not in the A320, I haven't. Not in the A320. Have you fixed them? Well, 747, 787, I fixed them by using bidirectional throttle. So one throttle goes up, one throttle goes back. Which with some of these I can do, Ambery. It's just a very frozen Alitalia. Very icy frozen Alitalia. Anyone know I can't click and drag and frequent the camera anymore in cockpits? You sure? Because I can. Who's Kilo Mike? And Mortar. I can tell you now, Air Mortar is not Kilo Mike, it's Alpha Mike Charlie. I'm afraid your call sign is incorrect, sir. Roaches. Check your call sign. Happy New Year to you, John, thank you very much, sorry. Thank you very much, Happy New Year to you too as well. Can Clara have some of the snacks and drinks being served? What's on the menu? I'm afraid you missed it, Matt. I'm afraid you have missed it. The tray came through about 5 minutes ago. Gonna play the SAS. At some point I plan to fly the SAS again, but today, because of the ATC coverage, I thought we'd fly in Italy, we'd enjoy some of the voice ATC for a chance today. 124 today. This Element is still online. Oh, it is. It is, okay.
Decimal 725, Harafotson, Harama 5 west.
Which is not quite in range. Hello there, Milano Centre. This is Alitalia 1720 at flight level 300.
Alitalia 1720, Roma, Stockholm.
Oh, radio identified. So sit back, relax, and let everyone else do talking. Had a Christmas was alright. A couple days of rest, a couple days to just relax a little. You're running most of the flight sim on high end, 30 FPS. By then it should be. Just double check. Yeah, we are. Give me a second. Let me adjust the sound slightly. Audio properties. 18 perhaps. Right, that should make it a bit quieter now, the ATC. I said, we're on about 2 hours behind Bartholomew to enjoy the sunset later, and real weather, yes, we're using real weather, so 2 hours behind time, real weather. Yep, Christmas is alright. So you're running Microsoft Flight Sim, 34 FPS, field of stutters. Yes, 32 gigs RAM will help you with the stutters. Yep, like I said, Christmas was alright, got a few nice little items. Can't fault it this year, really. You've got attitude sets to 30,000, aircraft keeps climbing. Have you selected it? Have you selected 30,000? You can scroll it, but you need to actually acknowledge it as well. Yes, Gabriel, flying Alitalia today. Yeah, 99 satisfaction, can't fault that really. We'll turn the seatbelt sign off since the turbulence has now died down.
Flight level 210, FedEx Monthly Victor.
We'll also turn off the Sec 1 control. Are we in the transonic region yet? Transonic region, I think we are, Huang. I think we are. I'm going to set the aircraft to Mach points. Well, as fast as we can get this airplane to go, basically. Try and save a bit of time now, get there early. Got 1 hour and 11 minutes till arrival. Got plenty of fuel. That's for some reason the flight plan told us to carry much. Is ATC calling us?
Level 106. Lufthansa 454, Roma control descend 1.
Oh, I missed that one. Let's try again. Alitalia 1720, go ahead.
Alitalia 1720, Roma, score cadent.
Score cadent? We're score my Charlie, Alitalia 1720. Let me reset it. Yeah, it should be. So turn it off and on again.
Alitalia 1720, confirm crossing Beller now.
Okay.
India Alpha Lima Sierra Sierra, contact Roma 128, decimal 8 bye.
Well, I've reset the transponder, he should now be able to spot us. Not too bad, SJ flight, not doing too bad. How are you doing, man? Where are you flying today? Today flying to Milan, Farmer. Flying to Milan Linate, which is the business airport. Alitalia 1720, it should be radar established. I press a dent. I'm sure I have.
Alitalia 1720, Roma, identify, refill direct.
Give that a go. Very strange. I've genuinely never had that issue before. Harsefear inbound.
Alitalia 1720, Roma, identify, refill direct.
Gee, hang on. I'm going crazy now. Riffy directs for Alitalia 1720, apologies. Right, got there in the end. Directs to Riffy. Come on, Drawyah, you're better than this. I don't know, I'm just tired. I'm just tired.
For Roma, are you indeed? Adamata 6, 2 for Roma, if you read me, squawk cadent.
Oh, it sounds like he's got another aircraft not on transponder right now. It's very strange if his centre is having problems or not with his radios. He's online for...
FedEx 1-3 Victor, Roma, control descend 170.
Oh no, it sounds like I've got a few things. How do I'm 21? Is your real name? No, it's not, Charlie. No, it's not. Cockpit lights have left the chats. Plus Reykjavik, Nick. I'm waiting for a 757 for Reykjavik, Ryan. I'm waiting for a 757 to release. Then we'll probably do an Icelandic Air flight in that one. But Reykjavik is on my list. Yes, coming soon. I need to max my flight sim. Could you do a 50 landing? Come in slow. Make sure you're set up at least 10 miles from the airport. Just practice, really. Just practice. The more you practice and we get a feel for the airplane, the better you eventually get. Tell me not to handle this Italian. I think he's realised that now, Gabriel. Throttle, I use the Thrustmaster Hotas Warthog.
Lufthansa 44, Roma, negative, maintain 150 for lower, contact Naples 124.350. Sorry, maintain flight level 150, contact.
Have you ever played Fernbus Simulator? I haven't. I'm interested. I am interested, but I haven't played it, so no. Would you like an A320 game? Yes, trees and teas, and there are two coming in the moment. So you've got IndyBuild doing a payware, and FlyByWire doing a freeware A380. It'll be, hopefully be the first proper A380 you get in any flight sim. It's been a while, but we'll see. We'll see. Very cloudy today, I must admit. Very cloudy. Should be alright. Should have Jet 2 flights from Leeds to Tenerife South. Yes, I'd love that. Jet 2, do Jet 2 still operate the 757? I think they retired them, didn't they, a little while ago? But if they've still got it, maybe one I'll fly Jet 2. Have to see. Yeah, Leeds to Tenerife. I'll add to the list. Is 10% available as an add-on? Not yet, Milos, not yet. Longest flight I've been on, London to Athens. London to Athens.
132, request arrival information, please.
Alitalia 132 Roma.
160 knots there, Bartholomew. Is very fast for landing. I think maybe 140 at the most. When going to descent will be in about...
132 standby.
Descent will be in about 50 minutes. 50 minutes to descent. 50. I think they still do. Oh, I've checked that, Farmer. I've checked that. No worries, Captain Colin. Don't you worry. Just going to fly the A320 as well. Everything's amazing. Very nice aviator. I like it. The A320nX, very, very good add on this. Only flies two types of jets. They're fleet 90, 73 and 757. Do they also still do the code share, aircraft share with, is it Avianca they have the agreements with, where they have the aircraft change around depending on what time of year it is? Do they still do the plane share with, I'm sure it's Avianca, certain it's Avianca. Is that going to be featured for co-pilot? Soon there will be, Amir. Soon there will be.
Buonasera, FedEx 242, inbound
yeah, they're retiring 757.
Flight level 1.
So they're still retiring it. They've not retired it yet. They're still planning to retire it. Okay, I'll keep a press on Jet 2 then. I might try and fly them next year if the world returns to normal. Can he fix Microsoft flights for as cheap as possible? What do you mean by fix, Milos? What's broken? What are you trying to fix? The sun stays sitting now. Should be quite a pretty approach in. It's okay, Captain Collar. Talk to you later. Can you play multiplayer? We're in multiplayer at Anbury. We're flying with IVAO today. IVAO multiplayer and ATC.
Tiber, Tango, India, Bravo, Ego Romeo. Okay, direct Tiber, flight level 280, FedEx 24. Flight team 082, Roma Sud,
Ice Visual, yep, that's a lot of ice, Maximilian. Microsoft Flight Sim still very heavy with the icing right now. I'm sure they'll improve it soon. But soon? How soon is the question. Same as crash before the engine comes up. Is there a fix for this? You uninstalled many times, didn't work. What's your system spec, Moon? What's your spec? What are you trying to run Microsoft Flight Sim on? Would you get the Airbus second throttle as a replacement with Airbus? Or do you prefer what I have? I mean, I prefer what I have, the HOTAS Warthog. I've not tried stick yet, but I've used the stick it's based on, the TC16000M. I've also used the Airbus throttle. My brother has one, and actually the throttle's not bad. The throttle really isn't that bad for a relatively low-cost stick, for a relatively low-cost throttle. But I like the HOTAS. I like the HOTAS Warthog, but I wouldn't for any complaints towards the Airbus stick white. America on the radar. Where have we gone? Where have we gone? Do I have link placed? Yes. No, I don't. Oh, I've lost my aeroplane. How awkward. AZA1720. Just off of Naples right now. If there was no weather, we'd spot Naples. Naples and Mount Vesuvius to our right. But because of clouds, we've just got clouds. Next stream us and probably on Wednesday. Probably on Wednesday.
Italia 1804 Roma, Riffi 3 Alpha standard arrival, expect a visual if possible. Riffi 3 Alpha, grazie mille,
Intercept again, welcome back with copy and paste. How you doing, man? Still loyal as ever with the copy paste there of the hardware.
FedEx 242 Roma, continue climb flight level 340.
Lampard out.
Continue climbing flight level 3.
I don't know. We're not doing well against Manchester City right now. For example, there's a reason why I'm not watching the game right now. I'll probably watch the end of it when we land. But Yeah, it's been a bit of an interesting season. Lampard out. He's great for the dressing room. But he's not ready to be a manager yet. See how John Terry maybe if we can try and scrape him out of Aston Villa. Next group flight, not sure yet where it will be. Not sure yet. Haven't planned next group flight yet. It's going to be on the 31st of January, last Sunday every month. But that's about all I know right now. What days it will be on. Ciao Drawyah, come vai. Fred doesn't speak Italian, at least, so can't say too much. What flight on Wednesday? Maybe an A321 flight, maybe a CRJ freeware flight. Aerosoft, if you're watching, if you've got the CRJ payware, send it my way. Nah, I'll probably just buy it on release like most people will do. I'm excited for the Aerosoft CRJ actually. It'll be the first proper payware high fidelity jetliner in the sim. CRJ, it's an alright model, can't fault it. So I used it in FSX actually quite a bit, the Aerosoft CRJ, so I've got hopes. I've got high hopes for it. Should be fun at one to fly around. Landing into arena group flights. We'll see. We'll see. Evening, Tess, how you doing? Welcome back. Then Miami. Very nice. Yeah, Xbox One S wants to play Microsoft Flight Sim. How to get it cheap as possible? Well, if you've got the Xbox One S, Milos, first of all, it's not out yet, as cheaply as possible, then you'll just be buying the standard version pretty much. Thank you, Ellie, for €5. Seriously, every stream, you don't need to throw money at me like that, but thank you very much. Your text didn't come on the screen for some reason. There you go. Italians for Dummies contribution. The Dummies books. Italian for Dummies. There you go. Who even created the 4 Dummies series? Because it's a bestseller, that's for sure. Who created the Dummies series of books? I'm interested now. Richard Tennant draws them all. First came out DOS Dummies in 91. So DOS Dummies written by Dan Gukin. DOS became popular. Windows written by... Okay, so different writers, but they're all illustrated by the same person, which is Tennant. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting, that. Got the alphabet there from SJ Flight. How can you stand the A321? Can't stand flying for more than 10 minutes. Have you seen my flight as Mateo? Have you seen how... Yeah, my average flight time, have you seen it? A little something from Gothenburg. Cheers to that, Magnus. I do need to do a Gothenburg flight. Okay. Are there any A321 routes out of Gothenburg? Do Wizz Air perhaps operate out of there? Yes, ATC is online at Linate. You've got Linate Tower on right now, 118.1. If not, well, they've been online for 2 minutes. So yes, we'll speak to them for certain.
Alitalia 2092 Roma, ciao, buonasera, identified, climb flight level 300.
How many hours do you have on IVAO? I'm not too sure actually. I've not really checked my IVAO flight hours. Maybe I will do at some stage. Check out my flight map as well. Let's have a look. IVAO stats.
Alitalia 705 flight level 150, request descent.
I have to log into IVAO thing. I'll do it later. Maybe do next stream, we'll check it out. Icing's turned on right now, Jay. Icing is turned on right now. Not going to melt yet. Passenger Maltese, you can get it off of the TFDi design website. It costs €30, but I like it. It's a very good little add-on. I'll add a fair bit to your sim. If you wish for a link, you can pick it up from to this website here. Wizz Air, Belgrade to Gothenburg. Could another Belgrade flight? Okay. Okay, tell you what.
French Post 830 Roma, buonasera, good evening, sir, squawk guide.
Okay, so on Wednesday, probably do Gothenburg to Belgrade. If you guys are around. Greasy Turin, welcome, Mateo, how you doing? Turin, very nice. I've been to Turin. The closest I've been is either Venice or Milan. Venice or Milan is the closest I've been.
French Post 830 Roma, identify, proceed as fine.
Yes, you do pay for PACX. 5 was weird. I mean, I like it. I like it. It's a passenger add-on. It just adds more depth to your whole flight sim experience, and I mean, it's simple, it's small, but it does what it says on the tin. Well worth picking up. Yes, was there outside flying to Gibraltar from the UK? He's definitely Northern Italian, that guy. I believe IVAO does have a statistics centre. Just need to remember my password, which is on my email somewhere. God, have City scored 4 or 5 yet? Nope, still only 3-0. Only 3-0, and it's only been what? What's coming to the end of the first half now? Crazy.
Diretto Valma per Pixar Papa, mi perdoni, ho avuto una confusione.
It will come to Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S. Where are you? Who asked that question? Is the guy in AT crying? I don't think so, he's just very passionate. Milos, so it will come to Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, but not Xbox One. Again, only for the €5. Sometimes twice per stream. Seriously, don't throw your money at me like that. You're a star, Ellie. You're a star. Why do Italians yell so much? That's just northern Italy. Northern Italians yell. The southern Italians are a lot more quiet, so more peaceful. Yes, PACX is a payware add-on. Sorry, Italians. I shouldn't be saying these things. Just the stereotypes, just the stereotypes. Was 4205 Wednesday.
Virgin 9956 Roma, Agindis.
Take care, Charlie. Talk to you later.
We're on
IVAO, Pedro. We're flying on IVAO ATC.
Valma 3 Alpha.
Valma 3 Alpha
We're about 240 miles out from the airport, 240 miles to go. Just over halfway, and we'll probably be starting content in a couple of moments. How do you use slew mode? Press Y on the keyboard, XT. Press Y on the keyboard. Nope, we are all iced up, and yes, it's not a glitch, AV Geek, it's just a bit too sensitive right now. It's just a bit overly sensitive. It's not to have icing effects, just a bit too much. Is it the opposite, sorry, is it north that's quiet, south that's all loud, is it? Well, shows how much I know about my Italian stereotypes. I'm terrible, I do apologise. Scandinavian from Gothenburg to... That's not a long flight, that, is it? It's not a long flight, that. Goes to... PH, flying with SAS. We can do. Welcome back, Colin. Do you think you'd be able to fly a real F20 based on knowledge? I could set up a FMS, perhaps, but in regards to actually flying it, probably not, because the moment you get your hand on the stick and fly it, well, manually, it's a very different experience to a flight sim. There's a saying, it's easier for a normal person to get to a flight simulator than it is for a real-world pilot to get to a flight simulator, and the number one example of that, check out 74 Gears video in the 747 and in New York. He's meant to be a 747 captain in real life, and yet in flight sim he's all over the place, which just shows either flight sim's not super accurate, or he's just not a real 747 pilot. But yeah, I can imagine that. I mean, I've flown red aircraft. I've flown GA before. Dynamics in real life very different to any home computer dynamics, that's for sure. Runway slope. Basically, it's just the angle of the runway, Diego. So if you use I'll be on the charts or using the appropriate calculator, you can determine the runway slope on that. I mean, half British, it might be a little bit different. Fair enough. When you get GPU, no idea, Joshif. Still in the queue. Still waiting for mine. Somewhere in the ordering queue. You love that film where a pilot passes out and the guy in the cabin plays flight sim and runs well, and landed very well. Which film are you referring to? Which film? On the flight control page, which one engines? You've heard of real life chipmunk before. Very second balls your watch. Yeah, those things are ancient, aren't they? The oldest aircraft I've flown was probably... no, it's probably like a Grob 103 Glider, to be fair. Most of the microlights I've flown generally not that old.
Brian, Tango Lima, contact Roma 125.55. 255, Daddy.
Do you have a favourite aviation movie? Soul Plane. Favourite aviation movie? What's it called? Strategic Air Command's pretty good. Some of the aerial footage in that was fantastic for a 78-year-old film. Can't fault Airplane. Airplane's original, pretty good. Snakes on a Plane, that's just a classic. Yeah, I got a couple of films I like. You're an RF trainer when you flew it. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. So we'll probably be given to next controller soon. Next sensor will be 135455. 135455. Be on the standby. Therefore, when we change, go straight onto that. How do you know it will not come to Microsoft Xbox One? Because they've said it won't come to Xbox One, Milos. They've said it's not coming out on Xbox One, only Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, not Xbox One. Only the new gen, not last gen. I've not actually watched Sully before. I've seen clips from Sully, but I've never actually watched the entire film Sully. Yeah, the perfect voice to be an auctioneer. Cheers, tease. So, we're going to start our descent in a couple of minutes. Start our descent in just a few. We're expecting runway 18 into Linate, so we're going to use an RNAV approach for that. Should be pretty interesting, no less than that. May get a bit windy, may get a bit gusty. Let's have a look at the weather right now. Actually, we'll do it from the FMS. We'll go to menu, add to, go to the menu, and we'll do the weather request. Let's have a look. What kind of weather are we expecting in Linate today? Wait for the message to be received. Should fly into JFK. We can do it at some stage, Charlie. Well, I've got a few plans to JFK in the future. Have you seen Netflix series Into the Night? No, I have not. About flying in the air until they find out the sun hits the ground and the world dies. Transcend Dark is so good. Have a look at that. If you recommend it, I'll have a look. Into the Night. Right, current weather in Linate right now is... gas clouds at 2,000. That's pretty low, that. Right, winds at, so variable winds at 1 knot, winds at fine, 8,000 meters visibility. Scatter clouds at 2,000, 5-3 grade 2.5, QNH 1010. So not great visibility, not great views to the approach.
Europa 6, Charlie
Papa, how it all goes.
Roma, descent, flight level 28.
Will it be dark for landing? Will it be sunset, Colin? Sun will be setting, pretty low on the horizon right now. But I don't think it'll be dark completely yet.
Roma Charlie 9, Yankee passing 130.
What tip would you give for descent? So your flight level times by 3. So in this case, we're at flight level 300, 30,000 feet. 30 times 10, sorry, 30 times 3, so it's 90. And therefore, start descent at... Who's that? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? That's an IVAO model. Oh, very odd. Okay, well, traffic at our... 12 traffic at 11 o'clock. Very close. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so it's altitude times 3, so your descents. I'm going to keep close eye on him, because I'm sure he shot into the screen there from somewhere else. Talk about traffic.
Alitalia 2092, contact Milan 124.3, sorry, 135.455.
Who is he actually? I don't know. He's not appearing on the map. Unless he's, I see what's going on. It's the airplane that we saw on the ground earlier. He's just flying some really strange flight plan. I think he's slewed there, because it's a very straight line. So I think he's been slewing or something. That's, yeah, flying same flight. Okay, so he's basically just breaking every rule on IVAO right now. That's the plane we saw earlier. Cargo, can do cargo at some stage if people want it. I prefer my passenger flights personally, but if people want cargo, you can do cargo. There he is now. Yeah, it's a Virgin airplane. So same plane we saw on the ground at Catania, just breaking every rule in the book. How does snow work? So, yes, Infinite does appear when you set the snow presets. In Microsoft Flight Sim, snow is set by a shader, so it has the ground textures, and it's like an invisible layer on top, which builds up with snow as you go by. So rather than being a separate texture for different seasons, like former Sims have done in the past, it's a shader-based thing, so... It's not us. Snow kind of like just generated and builds up as the snow kind of falls. It's a smart system there. It's a very smart system. It's all shader based, not rendered. So it's all rendered and shaded, but not textured even, I should say. Over there now, bit of distance. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's probably a stream troll actually. I'm going to say stream sniper. Yeah, I mean, you look at his map, it's so he departs. I mean, that's pretty standard. And then all of a sudden, it's almost like he's hand flying it even. Makes a left, that's fine. And he kind of goes all wonky throughout. Then he shoots to the north, shoots to the west, and then just carries on again like normal. It's a very strange route, that's. Giant 11, yes, I do. I know that's TFDi, I'm doing one, so I have to look. Love set 8 flights. Yes, the New Year's 7 flights, that was a pretty good one. Flew in ANA colours from Tokyo to Los Angeles in that one. Welcome to Virtual Flight, how are you doing from Italy? Welcome to chat. Can you add difficulties to your flights like storms? It would be good if you do it often. Depends on the flight really, Retro, because I'm using live weather. Everything's done live, so in this case it's a bit cloudy, low visibility approach. Therefore we're going to enjoy some of that flying today. I did a 747 flight, Nikhil, about 5 days ago 5 days is not long for a long haul.
Charlie Papa, continue to descend the flight level.
And I plan to do a break from long haul for a short bit, because I've done way too many now, way too many. I need to take a break sometimes. How much to descent? We're descending in approximately, well, descending in about 10 minutes.
Flight post 830, Roma contact Milano 135.455.
Roma, buonasera, this is Boeing 62 X-ray Lima on course to Tinto, flight level 330 descent.
Landing at 550 where you are, yes. Landing at 550, so 1748 Zulu is our current ETA. 1748 Zulu. What do you normally do in airports during long flights? Talk to you guys in chat or go do my own things. But whenever I do my own things, people in the chat complaining, where's Drawyah, where's Drawyah? So these days I just sit here and talk.
French post 830, contact Milano 135.455. 135.455 French post.
So we'll probably be given to
Welding 62 X-ray Lima on
Milan soon.
Balma 3 Alpha Standard, descend flight level 200.
Info level 200, Balma 3 Alpha arrival, confirm LS Whiskey 16 left.
Confirm.
Yeah, it's your fault, Warren. Your fault for not warning us about the yesterday. Look what's happened now. You're not here. Look what happens. Yes, my boss is here, Boeing. My boss always here.
330 ready for descent. Ali 343 Roma, ciao, buonasera, nessun problema, squawk ident. Squawk ident, Ali 343.
So start down descent at 90 miles from the airport today. 90 miles till we make our top of the descent. I'm from the UK, sport cars. I'm from the UK.
Alitalia 343
Is there flight follow virtual sim flights? Yes, you can, Magnus. Yes, you can. You can track us via this link. Hang on, no, that's the Virgin airplane. Don't care about the Virgin aircraft. This is ours. There, that's our tracking link.
Europa 6 Charlie Papa, continue to send 160 and contact Roma, approach 125.55.
Continue descent 160, contact Roma approach 125.5 for Roma 6 Charlie Papa. Grazie mille, buonasera, Salvatore.
Anche a te, grazie. Welding 62 X-ray Lima, Roma, continue descend 180.
Okay, descent level 180, Boeing 62 X-ray Lima.
Alitalia 1720, Roma, contact Milano 135.455.
135.455 for Alitalia 1720. Thank you very much. Ciao. Hello there, Milan radar. This is Alitalia 1720 heading towards Airbus at level 300.
Lufthansa 18 Alpha, proceed direct Mike Charlie 561, expect ILS Zulu runway 35 right and descend 110, Lufthansa 18.
That's not us.
Air Baltic on ground at Torino, check your course flying because we see you EVO flying 2371.
Questo.
And then send your flap plane, thank you.
Milano radar e quindi Alpha Charlie, flight level 0904 110.
Alitalia 20NR2 Milano. Alitalia 2092 Milano. Ah, benissimo, scendi pure a livello di volo 100 diretto Dix e aspettati lo Zulu 36. French Post 0830 Milano Radar Contact, level 400.
Right, so
Charlie radar contact, climb
That's
level
well, we'll plug in the
260 final.
approach info into this now. So performance, next phase, right.
AT&T Alpha, we don't have Mike Charlie 561.
So look at the ATIS now for the arrival. Towards the 1762, that's fine.
Possible request.
Variable 1 knots, 8,000 meters visibility. Gas class 2,000. 5 degrees centigrade, 0.5, connection 1010. Arriving runway 36. We've actually arriving from 36 now.
Zulu 35 right.
Okay, sorry.
Plug this all in, so yeah, hang on. Right, QNH 1010. Temperature is 5 centigrade. Magnitude winds, variable so 360.
Final flight level
1.
350.
Transition altitude 11,000. Sorry, transition 6,000 actually gives you on the chart there. Perfect. Sorry, transition altitude at 6. Decision will be at 650. That's plugged in. Here's next runway
36.
Per Italy 602, riporto stabile per ILS 35 destra.
We'll do the approach that later. Alitalia 1720 requesting descent instructions.
Alitalia 1720, ciao, radar contact after Calmo Dixer, expected Zulu 36, descent to flight level 200.
After Calmo, descends down to flight level 200 for Alitalia 1720.
Echo Foxtrot Charlie, proceed to Tango Scarpapa.
So Calmo down to 20,000. A bit tight descent that, but we'll do what they do. Do what they do.
Milano radar, India Echo.
Are you ready to copy?
Schematic 5, request further climb.
Schematic 5, climb to flight level final 370.
Climb final 370, grazie, schematic 5.
Servi 119, radar services terminated, Unicom 228, ciao.
Monitoring Unicom.
Actually, buttering on Italian, olive oil. I like that. Have you replayed Modern Run Without Alice? Still have, Warren? Yes, I have. It's not too dissimilar.
India Echo Tango Victor Sierra Milano.
Milano, India Echo Tango Victor Sierra, squawk 1234.
I thought they were unbalanced, are they? Yeah, they kind of are.
India Victor Sierra, radar contact, climb level final 250.
250.
There we go, that's better. Do you think you should have more subs? I have as many subs as I've got. I'm 29. How do you know what altitude should be set for each waypoint? ATC tell you. Also, well, not yet on here, but it should tell you on the MCDU and the charts. Also tell you your altitude as well.
Departing from
so top of climb, and then from Calmo, I said start descending. Okay, so I've already started a little bit early, perhaps, but from Calmo we start descending.
Departing from
Alitalia 51 Milano.
Descend, not yet UV, we've been told to descend from Calmo from ATC. Welcome Chris Nado, watch out for the chats. Why do planes look like they've been tapped by petrified? Because it's frozen, Ben. That's icing. When we descend and we land, the ice starts to melt again. But this, and this, all icing. Are you kidding? Kidding about what, Setu? Kidding about what?
Alitalia 51 Milano, sei identificato, scendi livello di volo 100 diretto Inler, aspettati lo 235 destra.
20,000. Let's get going. So start our descent now. Shall be landing in approximately 33 minutes.
110 Milano radar contact, climb level final 330.
35 destro Zulu. Climbing final level 330, 010.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee Alpha, descent 3000, QNH 1010.
Descent 3000, QNH 1010, Lufthansa 8 Yankee.
Air Italy 602 con la torre.
Probably turn the seatbelt sign on early today.
128-350, ciao.
The moment we hit the cloud layer, it's going to get pretty bumpy again, so be pretty careful for that. Low visibility throughout descents. About 8,000 meters visibility on approach. 8 kilometers beyond that. This will be fun. This will be fun.
Air 040, send level 170.
Descending from level 170, Air 04.
Easy 35 Lima Mike, radar service is terminated, Unicom 228, ciao.
Plug in the ILS for runway 36. No star, don't think there's from our points.
Advantage 36 Delta to destination, Torino 8 Alpha, Lagen 7 Lima, climb initially 5,000, out of runway 36, squawk 1,000.
No transition.
Clear to destination, Torino 8 Alpha, transition 7 Lima, squawk 1,000, initial climb 6,000 feet, Air Baltic 26 Delta.
Advantage 36 Delta, climb initially 5,000.
Is that way to start calculate the altitude rates? Well, I'm doing it automatically right now. That's in the VNAV to do everything.
Air 04, Unicom 228, ciao.
Okay, try really hard to standing. Try really hard to do what, Ryan? Try to do hard to do what? Because landing's not too difficult. Takes a bit of practice as always, but not difficult. How do you do this? How do you have so much free time? It's Sunday, Setu. It's Sunday. Nobody works on Sundays. If it was a Monday, I wouldn't be shooting, but Sunday, who works on Sunday?
Italia 162 intercettato ILS 28.
All'Italia 2092 scendi a 5.000, il QNH Linate 110.
Yes we are, but not very heavy. There we go, that's better. Right, we're starting to see the sun's on now, so we're about to enter cloud.
Yeah, radar, can you repeat the star, please? FedEx 242.
Frame rate's on a little bit poor right now, I'm afraid. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to double check OBS or my internet or something. What causes that red bar to appear?
Ti richiamo. Lufthansa 80 Yankee Alpha, turn left on heading 070.
There's no star, Necklaw. There's no star for this approach. It's direct.
All'Italia 51 Milano diretto Inler. Scendi 4000, il QNH 1010. All'Italia 51 Milano è copiato. Bene. Ali 1720 Milano continua la discesa a livello di volo 100.
Passing through 25,000. Gonna set descent. Nope, no DC Garlic. VNAV does lots. Aircraft doing all the calculations for us. Zero inputs from my end. Next stream will be on Wednesday, UV. Next stream will be on Wednesday. Flying out to Gothenburg. To Copenhagen or to Belgrade, we'll have to decide.
Dixer, te lo scrivo.
Thank you. Okay.
While it's turned off, saves FPS, well, saves FPS. So you turn them off, so about 5 to 10 FPS, so that makes it much more smooth to run.
Lufthansa 80 Yankee Alpha, turn left on heading 010, clear the lens Zulu, 35 right, report to stand.
Turn left heading 010,
today.
All'Italia 2092 scendi a 5.000, autorizzata l'ILS Zulu, 36 riporta stabile.
It's Alitalia 1720, say again.
No, è per l'Italia 2092.
Speaking Italian at me.
Milano Baltic 36 Delta.
Not going to work on me, I'm afraid.
36 Delta, takes holding point Golf, runway 3.
Fortunately, you've got so many people in the chat to translate everything to me. Always fun.
36,
Weather's not too bad. A bit cloudy, low visibility, but not terrible. Bit of snow on some of these peaks as well.
Milano radar e quindi Alfa Fox Charlie reduce descent.
There's that user point again. So go to COD.
Station calling 40 cents, second call sign.
Eco India, Alfa Fox Charlie.
Eco Fox Charlie, descend to flight level 130.
Down to 130, Eco Fox Charlie.
There we go. Saves a bit more time. Well, gives us more time for descent. Allows us to sort out our approach. I'd say we're a bit high right now. Are you alive, bro? See you live all the time. I mean, I enjoy flying FlyUps. It's Sunday. No one's working on Sunday. And I hate to be that guy, but I'm probably making more money streaming than you are sitting here complaining on chat. So, it is what it is.
FedEx 242 Milano, descend
You get the odd hater, but hey. I enjoy streaming, you guys enjoy watching, I'm not here to fuss.
Fly level 100, FedEx 242.
Skymax 65, Roma 1242.
So, sailing through 18,000 now, flight level 180. At 6,000, we need to switch over to left hand from 1010. We'll be arriving in approximately 7 minutes. 7-8 minutes to landing. Runway 36, so it's pretty much straight in. I'm going to try and slow the airplane down as well, because it's going to be a bit high. Why don't you insert that? Because there's no star, Necklaw. There's no star. Tower haven't given us any, and according to the flight plan, we're flying in direct.
Una decina di aerei sono 8 via testo, quindi c'ho qua 1000 chat aperte, quindi non so cosa dirti. Mettimi lo squawk 1000 per favore.
Avevo paura che non arrivassero i messaggi, semplicemente questo.
Ah ok, no, perché qua c'ho tutti sti aerei che stanno arrivando tutti via testo, fai te.
Tranquillo,
asking her if they're watching. Like I say, I hate to be the guy who's saying I make X amount of money, but my number one thing with people is that those that complain they have no lives or whatever. People enjoy different things. You do what you enjoy. I don't fuss it. Yeah, some problems with autopilots. Do you use the A32NX Gork? If you don't use the A32NX mods, use it. If you do use it, update it, because it sounds like your version's out to date. I don't have too many problems with the sim. You get a few teething things here and there, but nothing problematic.
Milano Baltic 36 Delta ready for departure.
The Baltic 36 Delta, runway 36, clear for takeoff, wind 200 degrees at 11 knots. Correction, no scusami, wind is calm.
Clear for takeoff for runway 36, Baltic 36 Delta.
Welcome back, Captain Colin. How are you doing?
Alitalia 51, autorizzata l'ILS Zulu 35 destra, riporta stabile.
Chinkos 15 something. I don't know, is that... Sorry, Alitalia 50, yeah, Chinkos 51. See, I'm trying to think of the number, because I've done French, which I can kind of bend around to make it as kind of like Latin European languages kind of thing. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm basing it off of my knowledge of Latin European languages. So I can do French, but not quite Italian, is it? Do you connect to Navgraph? No, I don't, Jordan. No, I don't. If Simproof, if your system starts don't exist, Jordan, look for ones that are similar. They do.
Alitalia 1720 Milano.
Alitalia 1720, go ahead.
Alitalia 1720, make an orbit to the right, 360 by the right, then resume, then fly on heading 360.
Make an orbit to the right and then resume to 360 for Alitalia 1720. Right, okay, so basically tells us to a 360, so make a right hand turn, heading 170. So it's kind of like a holding pattern, but it's not a holding pattern. Right hand turn 170. Loop around and then come in. Is there a replay today? Yes, there will be a replay. There's the Calmo 1 Romeo Axomian Dykester. Well, if Tower gives us one of those, we'll do it, but because Tower haven't given us any in Necklaw, we're not doing it. If Tower gives us the approach, we'll do it, but Tower not giving us approach, it's not in our ruling to fly on our own routes. Yeah, I think they've realised that I don't speak Italian, and therefore speaking to me in Italian won't do us any favours.
Iberia 32 Alpha Charlie, Milano Squawk
Those are... well, it's not the Alps, but it's snow on the ground. That's snow you're looking at. Paris. Let's go to 190, down at 10,000 feet now. How to calculate satisfaction? I'm not quite sure the exact calculation, Corey, but there are certain things that get taken into account. Right, so now I can keep an eye out for further descents and approach instructions.
KLM 158, Milano radar contact, Vero, Tango Oscar Papa, stop descent to flight level 180. Expect ILS Zulu 36.
180, stop descent.
Right on turn. What's up, Fast Yours? Welcome, Sebastian. Welcome to the chat. How you doing today? Well, it's been a good time. We're now passing through, well, since passed through 10,000. Soon to be on our final descent into Linate.
Right, so it's the boss man.
FedEx 242, join Dixer holding Panther Toulouse, your altitude.
Holding point Dixer at flight level 100. Can you confirm, please?
Affirmative. Alitalia 1720, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1010.
Down to 5,000 feet, QNH 1010 for Alitalia 1720.
Serve 110, Unicom 228.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Aero Service 253, quando pronto scendi livello 100.
Ricevuto 100 appena.
Yes, forgot to lock the cockpit door. Brother, that was my brother. Right, so passing through, we're done to 5,000 now. Reduce speed to 240. I think maybe just do a manual descent at this stage.
Station calling, India Victor Sierra.
India Victor Sierra, ready to descend.
India Victor Sierra, descend to flight level 130.
130, India Victor Sierra.
Ice is melting now. Ice is melting, it's not quite as frozen as earlier. Should check as the frequency sets. Yes, 109.55. We are going to be fine in regards to the approach. How many carries in this thing? Yeah, maybe later. Maybe later I'll have these.
Alitalia 1720, turn left on heading 310.
Left heading 310 for Alitalia 1720.
FedEx 242, descend 6,000, QNH 1010.
310. Also, need some landing lights on, don't forget Drawyah.
Descending 6,000, QNH 1010, FedEx 242.
Buonasera Milano, FedEx 031 Victor Heavy, climbing to 6,000 feet.
FedEx 031 Victor Heavy, identified, climb level 300.
Reduce speeds to 230 knots.
031 Victor.
Anti-ice is turned on Alpha. Anti-ice is turned on. Ah, Sec 1. Probably good if I turn that on as well for the approach. Landing gear? Not yet. Landing gear coming at 7 miles.
QNH 1010 down to 6,000, we report when established on Isle of Sicily, runway 36, takeoff.
Baltic 36 Delta, radar contact, climb level final 350.
Climb 350, Baltic 36 Delta.
Just gets calling down John's Dreams. So, again, expecting low visibility, 8 kilometers visibility on the final. Passing through 6,000 feet, 5,000 level off. The interception will be wrong there. Should check. Do we have Linate Tower in mind still? If we do, then we will contact them. Answer is yes. 118.1. So them on the standby.
634 Papa Milan identified.
We are Boeing 737-300.
See traffic in front of us. That's going to be
Bergamo,
this aeroplane here, also landing at Linate.
Expecting proceed after Adossa, direct to
624
for Oscar 2 Echo arrival.
Coming towards us. Green red.
Papa Roger, so proceed
That's
to
one.
Oscar, call you back shortly, and expect vectors for
Spoilers
TLS
armed.
Zulu, runway 28.
G speeds to 220
direct
knots.
to Oscar, expecting radar vector for ILS Zulu approach runway 28, success 34 Papa. Thank you.
Weather radar, we can turn weather radar on. Probably be quite good for the visibility. Well, red and pink throughout actually. It's not too much to look at, truth be told. Right, we'll switch that off, don't really need it. It's just pink, red and pink.
KLM 158, descend to flight level 100. 100.
Down to 180
Yeah, radar, good evening, flight team
knots.
031 with you, flight level 300 inbound up, Bob.
Flight team 031, ciao Milano, radar contact, proceed to Inler, expect ILS Zulu 35 right.
Very shortly.
Proceed to Inler, expect Zulu 35 right, flight team 031.
Get ourselves a localizer.
Milano Centrale, Milano Centro, Reserve 253, inizia bigliettello 10.
16 miles.
253
16 miles to go.
Con la Unicom 22.8, ciao.
Do I have work tomorrow? Yes, I do have work tomorrow. Right, localizer active.
Grazie, alla prossima.
Victor Sierra con la Unicom 22.8, ciao.
That's 2. Brake sets to medium. Spoilers are armed.
FedEx 031 Victor to Aosta.
Cabin crew, seats for landing please. Seats for landing.
158, descend to 5000, TNH in Torino 1010.
Cabin crew, seats for landing, please. Seats for landing.
Approach mode sets. Alitalia 1720 is established, runway 26 at Linate.
Ali 1720, position 14 miles to run. Contact Linate 1181, ciao.
118.1 for tower, Alitalia 1720, thank you very much, ciao. Hello there, Linate Tower, this is Alitalia 1720, 13 miles, approach runway 26 established.
Alitalia 1720, continue approach runway 26, QNH 1010.
Continue approach, QNH 1010, Alitalia 1720. Right, so we're now on the glide slope. Flaps 3, 7 miles. We'll load landing gear, runways in sight. Should be a pretty smooth landing this one. Oh, Jerry Marsden just died during the Peacemakers. Rest in peace. Turn on a little bit of flood lighting. You don't need it, especially on such a short final, but just for sake of visibility. Should be a decent landing this. Should be a decent landing. Visibility not quite as bad as I thought it would have been. Still about 8 miles, so it's 8 kilometers. Sorry, let's give it that. Otherwise, should be interesting. Gear down, flaps 4. Right, so Gear down, 3 green, standing lights active, spoilers armed, brakes set, cabin secure. All we need is landing clearance, and then we're good to go. So, let's get the replay mod up, that way we can enjoy the close-up of our landing today. So, whoops, drag you to the side. See a little bit of snow on the ground actually. See the field's currently coated in a bit of white, but ultimately not looking too bad right now. Should be a more than standard approach to this. Taxi lights, well, it's takeoff lights. Yes, Captain Monty, this is the FlyByWire mod. Do that for the sake of the landing checklist. As you turn the localizer on, and the 2 diamonds become centre on the ND. PFD, sorry, that's PFD. Yep, localizer approach is working perfect right now.
Alitalia 1760, clear to land, runway 26, wind calm.
Clear to land, Alitalia 1720. Right. 1000, we switch the autopilot off, hand fire the rest of the way, and bring it in to land. A little bit low on the glide slope, but not problematic. Aircraft can adjust that. Correct, ground textures are Bing Maps satellite imagery. 1000, autopilot deactivate, misapproach altitude sets to 5000. Winds are calm, nothing for us to worry about today. Should be sound. Turn your settings up, volume up, Lucas.
500. 100 above.
100 above.
400. Minimum.
Minimums.
100.
Committed, we are committed.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Reverse thrust sets. 100 knots. 80 knots. Reverse is cut. Was that 110? Not bad. Not bad. Right, let's just runway to the right, and let's go make our way to the terminal. Oh, it's the next. Can't go down this way. Oh well, no one's gonna stop us. Alitalia 1720, clear runway.
You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins. Items may have shifted during the flight. This is your final destination.
Not an official taxiway, by the way. Continue by a Tango, Echo, Alpha, send 01.
Tango Echo Alpha not 01 for Alitalia 17020, and apologies for the taxiway exit there. I only realised that after I had vacated, that was not official. Right, okay.
No problem.
So then lights come off, taxi lights set, APU sets, anti-ice come off, turn off all the systems we no longer require. Don't forget, we do have a replay for landing, so don't quit stream just yet if you want to watch the replay from passenger window point of view. Well, it's a bit snowy right now, a bit snowy, a bit icy. Otherwise, pretty nice with the sunset behind us. Very pretty simulator this. VOR, IFR and RNAV, same thing. They're similar, Lucas. RNAVs allow you to use the heading, while VOR localizer is a bit more manual process, but similar end results.
Buenos Aires, this is Moonflower 146, gate number 3, and flight plan sent to Amsterdam. Ready to copy ATC clearance. We have Foxtrot on board.
46 at the tower, stand by.
Got the proper Armani, whoops, hanger there. Just when I first went into Linate and saw that fast, I was like thinking, that doesn't seem like a standard airport feature, but no, it's a sponsored thing that.
NICMO 6 Alpha departure, a basic 7 Bravo transition, initial climb 6,000 feet.
So that right there is our gates.
Destination
Turn the taxi light off so we're not going to blind the ground crews.
7 Bravo transition, initial climb to 6,000 feet out of runway 36.
We should get the man the batons today to wave us into our gates.
Squawk 5671.
Oh, they're coming at the wrong angle, hang on.
5671.
There's no ground markings there. Interesting.
146,
Well, there's the guy, so we'll follow his command.
1010 Catania, can report when ready for push.
Turn your ones on. There we go. Not yet, and halt. Parking brake sets. AP available, AP bead sets. Engines off. Beacons off. There's the logbook. 1 hour 31-minute flight time today, not too bad. Back on we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Milan and Linate. Flight time right now is approximately 8 o'clock, with the temperature outside being 5 degrees centigrade. Flight time, pardon me, 1 hour and 36 minutes. We thank you for flying Alitalia today, we wish you a safe onward travel, and we hope to see you again with us in the very near future. Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check. There you go, so there's the public address there. Bridge connecting. Could have been a straighter park job there, but that was a ground crews giving signalling, so blame them, not us. Not bad, not bad. There's a 2E parked to our right, 2E 737. No, can't fault that really. Did I say Milan Latte? Did I? Not Linate. Do apologise. Right, so that's all. That's Bridge connected now, so we will expedite deboarding.
We'll see what we can do. No promises.
We'll disconnect from IVAO now, for the sake of the replay mode, and that's us also. Well, let's end the flight now. Let's do the report, and we'll do the replay. So, Alitalia 1720, A320neo from Catania to Linate. 1 hour 31 minutes flight time. Departed well, planned departure 16:30, arrived 16:30:29. Arrivals 18:10. We arrived 18:02. It's a bit early today, which is good to see. It's a shame when you spam in front of me. I can actually see what you're doing there, but it's rather annoying that. 162 passengers, satisfaction 94%, 101 landing rates or block time 1 hour 49, soft landing, record due work, friends about the airline, nothing better than a few months drinks. I will drop the flight report in the chat for you guys if you want to look at it in more detail. And then once you've done that, let's set a replay. Let's have a look at it from the passenger's point of view. So 2021 hang on. 03. How's this work? 2021 12 13. Ah, right. Hang on. It's a strange way of naming things. Is that today's one? 1809. Yes, it is. It's just. Hang on. I'm going to get myself confused by how this naming structure works. Well, that's the replay, so we'll load that. There we go, it's definitely Linate. So we'll let everything load, and then we will have a look at it from the passenger's point of view, as well as the external. So let it all load, wait for the model to appear. There we go. We'll silence all the GWS. Go to the right hand seat and press play. Let's probably skip it a little bit further down. There we go, 1000. Right, so from the right hand side, let's have a look. Nice and stable, not too bad again. Calm winds, visibility not as bad as we thought it would have been, so ultimately can't bust landing really. The main city of Milan to our left, so when we do the left hand side view landing, I think we'll get more of the more view of the city. Otherwise, in we go, nice and slow, and perfect. Yeah, still plays the automatic disconnect for landing noise. I don't know why. No, I can't find that landing actually. That was pretty good. And then our exit, of course, on the illegal taxiway. What happens when you're unfamiliar with the airspace. Right, so we'll do the same for the left hand side now, so we're going to take it a bit higher for the sake of the views. Also got the sunset, which again, very pretty in Microsoft Flight Sim. Do you think it's harder for snows on? Don't know about snow, Captain Colin. A lot of it's pretty similar. In your opinion, is Microsoft Flight Sim more CPU or GPU intensive? I'd say it's more GPU intensive, especially on the VRAM. It can be very heavy. So, left hand side, more of the city. It's actually not busy going on here. Again, that sunset is beautiful. Talking mods, Miranza, you're either talking about IVAO or PACX. IVAO or PACX. Nice and low. And touchdown. How do you get the mod function, the replay functionality? It's a mod, Carmango. It's called FlightControlReplay. It's not released yet. It released in a few weeks. This is a testing demo version of it. So it does a lot of replays. There's a few other things as well, some little details and all that, but it's good. It is good. I plan to do a video on it soon, talk about all the details a bit more. Well, all the features a bit more detail. So see the airplane in a external viewpoint, definitely to the right hand side for the city. Let's have a look at the approach landing from here. The external view is still a bit fast. There is an option to slow it down, which doesn't work yet. But okay, this is beta 1 for it, so not bad. Not bad at all. When it's out, I'll do a few things on it, absolutely. So, yeah, approach over the city. Not looking too bad. Will it be free? It costs €18. It costs €18.
200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10. 5.
And there you have it. Touchdown. Did the Virgin plane go around it? Unlucky to them. Yeah, the Virgin plane guy was a bit annoying today, I must admit. Slewing everywhere and ultimately just, yeah, it wasn't good to have, but hey, minor thing for a very decent flight. So, yeah, that brings us now to the end of our flight today. That was... That's Flight Still in Beta. That right there is Flight Still in Beta. 360s wherever you go. So that was Microsoft Flight Simulator. That was Catania to Linate, Alitalia 1702. That was FlightControlReplay doing what it does best. Thank you for watching, guys. Once again, you're all fantastic. Back again on Wednesday for our next flight stream. We're going to fly the A321 for that one. Out of Gothenburg, so it should be good. Should be good. Otherwise, thanks for watching. You take care. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and have a good next week. Take care. Once again, Happy New Year. I shall see you again soon. Bye bye.